Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the General Collective weekly reading. This isn't for any specific zodiac sign, so as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm hearing tower. And I haven't even gotten started yet. Tower. So there could be, a tower moment going on for you, or someone you're energetically connected to. But we'll see as the reading goes on. As I'm recording this, we have Sun in Scorpio, Moon in Sagittarius. Over the weekend, we've also had Mercury move into Sag, as well as Mars moving into Leo. And as I am recording this, it is November 4th. I'm starting out with the wisdom of the Oracle deck. And we're going to jump right on in and see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection that we need as it pertains to the collective and the energy surrounding this week. This one. All right, bottom of the deck we have not for you. Whether this is a person, place, or thing, situation and or circumstance, it's not for you, or it may not be for you, or it may not be for them. But what I'm feeling and hearing is, like, I guess you would say, like, the urban term, like someone not being for you, like someone not caring about you the way that you care about them. I'm hearing they're not for you. They're not for you. Like, they don't. It's almost like they're not interested in you. It's almost like giving me an energy of like someone being interested in like what you can do for them, how they can benefit off you, or you them. But whatever the case may be, it's not for you. They're not for you. We have Milk and Honey, which to me is like the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles in this deck. And then we have Mending, which is a card of, coming together. And just like it says, trying to fix something, wanting to fix something. And then we have the Yang card with the masculine, which is masculine energy. That's almost like feeling like the Mars and Leo energy. Being that Mars is the masculine planet, and it being in Leo is fixed fire. That's what I'm feeling. And then up under that we have a higher power. Oh, and they're telling me to grab this building blocks too. Yeah. Which is like the Three of Pentacles. So what this makes me feel like, for some of you, what I'm feeling is almost like the energy of, give me 1 second. Because I'm hearing it's not what you have, it's who you are, but they're saying the opposite. It's what someone is looking at you, or you're looking at someone for what they have and not for who they are. because it makes me want to separate these cards like a certain way, almost like this, like almost like if this is like an energy or going on between you and another person and or people, like it's almost like you don't want them to touch you, because it's almost like they can see things coming together for you with the milk and honey and mending and almost feeling left out, but also like with the higher power and the building blocks, it makes me feel like if you're a feminine energy, whatever you're building, whatever you're creating, and it almost feels like, you know, whatever you're co-creating with the universe, you are, you know, working with spirit. You look to spirit for your guidance. And with this, like they're drawing me back to this not for you card, with it being a chessboard. It's almost like, shout out to Drake, because I'm hearing, this is real life. Niggas think we're playing chess. It's not a game. Life is not a game. And then up under that, we have the regeneration card, which is like the death card, you know, change, transformation, an ending to something. Because then up under that, we have time to go and the feminine energy, yeah. So we have the yin and the yang out here. And it feels like a feminine energy, you know, you could have decided to walk away from a situation. The yin energy is also like the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like if you're a feminine energy, you're following, you know, your intuition, you know, you're walking the path that your heart is guiding you to lead. And confirmation is orphaned, which is like the Five of Pentacles, someone feeling left out. But take that as it resonates. But let's see. What's the overall energy for this week, Spirit? What's going on for the collective and the overall energy for this week? We have come to the edge, which is like the Fool to me in this deck. Yeah, someone is, you know, really with deep knowing at the bottom, really being, you know, guided to go in a new direction, but intuitively to do something different. What's going on, Spirit? What messages do we need? Another one as it pertains to the collective and the energies surrounding this week. Yeah, we have message in the bottle, which can represent, you know, some type of communication. Normally, to me, this is a card of like, you know, emotional communication. But some of you, this is a message from spirit, you know. And I'm hearing there's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. Yep, and then we have serendipity. Yep. Spirit got this for you. It almost makes me feel like you just continuing to allow spirit to take you where you're supposed to go, where you're needed. because it's almost like with this come to the edge and serendipity, if you're, you know, following your spiritual guidance, your intuition, it's almost like you're, you know, you're about to take a leap of faith in a new direction. And it's almost like once you take that leap of faith, you're going to be like lifted up with this serendipity card. Like you're not going down, you're going up. All right. Text me when you're done. And then we have, sorry y'all, by the book, which is the, like, almost like the justice energy. You're doing things, you know, it almost feels like, you know, the right way for you. And then up under that, we have truth be told, which is almost like, I almost feel like whatever you're saying or whatever you've said, you know, the truth has come to pass. Then we have, you know, a higher power and building blocks. And you know what I'm hearing? With this, how does it go? You know, the things that, you know, what they meant for evil, God meant for your good. So with this by the book, I'm almost hearing like stay the course because you're on the right path. You're on the right path. And anything that is not true will be revealed. With the truth be told card, for some of you, it has already been revealed. And especially if you're, you know, feminine energy, whether male or female, doesn't matter. I'm being drawn to the hearts on this truth be told. And to come to the edge where it's making me feel like, you know, you let your heart guide you. You are someone who is almost, they're saying, a stickler for following your intuition. So, I mean, I can honestly say, like, for me, that's one thing. Like, I will never, ever, ever second guess my intuition. And it's not something I suggest, you know, you do, because your intuition is there. It's your internal compass. It's your internal guide. And I know, as long as in my experience, it has never led me astray. But let's see what comes out. Going on, Spirit, as it pertains to this energy and spread for the collective, as it pertains to the energy for this week. Messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do you need for the collective, as it pertains to this energy and spread. Listen, this tower energy is strong, and I'm hearing Kanye West All Falls Down, and this is crazy. This is freaking crazy. I've never had this happen before. As many times as I sit here at this desk, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot, which speaks to, you know, forward movement. It speaks to, you know, balanced forces, discipline, having, you know, integrity. It's willpower. It's cardinal water. And I feel like if you're in this energy, you're, you know, it almost feels like you're focused. You're focused. And it's almost like you're putting other people with this Two of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. Yeah. And the Devil. I almost feel the energy of like you, because I heard powerhouse with the Chariot. You're, making people uncomfortable. But it would only be people who are in this energy, this devil, Five of Swords energy, who are like, don't know what they want, trying to, win at all costs, and also doing it in a very unhealthy way, where the devil is restriction, the Chariot is, freedom. And they're opposites of each other, Cancer, Capricorn. And then we have the Two of Cups. Coming out as well. And we have the Sun and the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be, pertaining to some type of partnership or relationship. Or this could just be, especially with the Two of Cups, how someone is like struggling within themselves. Where if there's someone who's not used to following their intuition, it's almost like they're second guessing it. Really struggling with ego and maybe some type of addictions with the devil here. But with the Sun and the Three of Pentacles, it almost feels like I'm almost getting healing off of this Sun energy. Like someone needs to heal either their relationship to themselves or how they work with others in relationships. Because it's almost like this Knight of Wands energy is very, in and out. Like this person could be, or you could be someone that, goes into situations very fastly, but has no staying power. And it's almost like a light is being shown on how they relate to others. It's almost like an instant attachment that they get to people, like that they do to people. Like they instantly latch on, but it's not healthy. But it's only out of a need to win, or it could be their ego and pride. And then it almost like throws them off kilter. And I'm hearing, be a man, be a man. And for some of you, you may need to be a woman. I don't know. But really more so just like saying be an adult. So why is this come to the edge here? Why is this come to the edge here? We have the Strength card coming out. And I'm hearing like someone needs to let go of their need to control the situation if they want to be victorious and working with others. With the Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. What is this message in a bottle? And if it's, the other way around, like, because it really feels very distinct, like the masculine and the feminine energy. So if you're a feminine energy, you're taking this leap and like stepping into your power. But if you're that masculine energy, it's like you need to tone down your need to be in control, like to dominate situations. And I'm hearing like it's okay to be wrong. Why is this message in the bottom here? We have the Six of Swords coming out. Yeah, I feel like someone is getting the message that they need to go. They need to move on, move forward, or Spirit is trying to guide them in a certain direction. It's almost like Spirit is trying to guide this energy into trusting themselves. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups. Which are both, like, I'm hearing, like, you know, it's travel over water with the Six of Cups. Something to do with the emotions for this person. Like, they... I don't know. But with this Eight of Cups energy, like, whatever situation or circumstance they're in, it doesn't serve them emotionally. Like, I almost feel like parched, like I'm in a desert. Like, there's no water wherever this energy is at. And like I said, for some of you, if you're a feminine energy, it feels like you're leveling up and, you know, taking heed to the guidance that you're getting, whether it's intuitive or, you know, spiritual messages. Why is this serendipity here? Yeah, see? Someone is resistant to allowing Spirit to guide them with the Four of Pentacles. They're afraid, yeah. Whatever they're holding on to, it's from the past with the Six of Cups, but it's almost like someone is afraid of the past repeating themselves. So they don't trust themselves, or there's a fear of being exposed for something. I don't know. Or being seen. But this is all in their own mind. It's almost like someone doesn't believe in, you know, it's not even coincidence. What's the word I'm looking for? It is serendipity, but there's another word. I can't think of it. It'll come to me. But yeah, it's like it's really like just a lack of faith in, you know, Spirit and the universe and God. Like, tell me about the Strength card. Yeah, we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, it's almost like they're trying to like resist the light. But it's with the Six of Cups at the bottom. It makes me feel like, especially with the Hermit card, you know, that's a card of going within. It's being spiritually guided, allowing yourself to be shown the direction. But yes, if you're a masculine energy, you're resisting it. And if you're a feminine energy, you allow it to guide you. Like you don't question it. When Spirit calls, you answer. Like, because I almost feel like an energy of like you know, with the Six of Cups, like you've learned, like, because I'm hearing this ain't your first rodeo. Why is the Six of Swords here? Yeah, the World, which is cycles, endings, that bring on new beginnings, completions. For some of you, you could be getting some type of message that may require you to travel. It could be for work with the world here, representing Saturn. And if it's the other way around, if you're the masculine energy, it almost feels like you're getting the message that it's time for you to come out of this fixated energy. Because the world is, it's Saturn energy, which is represented by the Devil card, but it's also the fixed signs: Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpio. And can I get one for the Four of Pentacles, please? Four of Pentacles. What is this here? And we have the King of Wands. Which again, like I felt like this masculine energy knows what they need to do, but it's almost like this is like an energy of this masculine energy, whether it's you or someone, like being their own worst enemy, knowing what they want to do, knowing what they want, but not taking any action. Look, just sitting there. It's almost like wondering what they're going to lose versus what there is to gain. This could be someone that's just driven off of like excitement. Here's that Tower energy. So we have the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, and the Tower. Yeah. And someone, not wanting to lose something, because we did see that Five of Swords here, whether it's a community or a group, or it's something with one cup. Because from the 3 to the 2, we have another cup. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, yeah, this is almost like an energy of like FOMO. But I keep, like, this is like I want to say the third reading where it came out, where, Jay-Z, is it Drake and Jay-Z? We have, Drake is the Scorpio, Jay-Z is the Sag. And he says, less is more. There's plenty of us. This is somebody that's struggling with the less is more concept. And with the Tower here, it's causing a shakeup. It's really almost showing this masculine energy who, may feel that they are this King of Pentacles, like how really like immature this mindset is. This is almost someone also, they're saying too stubborn to apologize. But this masculine is feeling this Tower. Because they're trying to like protect themselves. They feel like, maybe even, allowing themselves to be free. Is not safe. Can I get one for Strength and the Hermit together? Strength and the Hermit. Yeah. So where a feminine energy is being, spiritually guided to her Ten of Cups, this masculine energy is showing them that this restraint, this lack of faith, this, lack of following the inner guidance that they're getting is actually blocking them from this Ten of Cups. Yep. That stubborn energy. The Four of Cups. It's something that happened in the past. From the 10 to the 4 is the 6. They're stuck on this Three of Cups. So they're missing their blessing. It's almost like this person is shattering their own dream. Where if you're on the other side, a feminine energy, how can I say this? Because it's giving me like the energy of, you know, you're not afraid to miss out. Especially when your happiness is on the line. Or, you know, it comes to how you feel emotionally. Like it's not an option. Because it's the way like I'm feeling it is like this Four of Cups is reversed. Like you took the Ace of Cups. Which is really, to me, it feels like self-love. Can I get one for the Six of Swords and the World? So it's almost like your world as a feminine is about to open up, where this person is feeling like very stuck in theirs. Can I get one for the Six of Swords and the World? Yeah, see? Yeah, it's like you don't cry over spilled milk. You clean it up. Because otherwise you'll be left in this state. Like you won't be open to the possibilities. And like it's just like, oh my God, I feel this opposite energy like so strong. Where if you're a masculine energy, like again, you're whatever you're holding on to, it's already lost. Those cups are spilled over, and it's like you're still like looking at it. Like they're not gonna pick back up and like fill up again. It's time for you to turn around and see the possibilities that are here. Because it's really giving just like a woe is me energy. Can I get another one for the Six of Swords and the World? Listen, we have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Swords, or Queen of Cups, excuse me. And what that feels like to me is like someone could either be looking at a feminine energy who is a Queen of Cups. It's almost like this person is expecting to like be saved. Is expecting a feminine energy to save them, and you can only save yourself. They can't save you. And for some of you, I'm almost getting like you prayed for this person. For some of you, you actually manifested them. And it's almost like if this is a person for you and you're a masculine, this, you know, it almost feels like God placed this person in your life. And because of your need for control, excuse me, y'all, Because to me, I'll say why I explain that, and I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a while since I cried in a reading, but I can feel like this energy is so strong. It's like you prayed for something and it showed up and you didn't know what to do with it. So it's like you just fucked it up. Because to me, and the way that I read the cards, every reader is different. The Two of Wands is you putting out, your prayer or setting the intention, and the Three of Wands is the energy of that, that manifestation coming in. And for some of you, you manifested this person. And granted, you may have been through a lot. It's almost like you didn't trust it. You didn't trust it. Because you keep looking back. And just, you were tied to, like what you wanted, how you wanted it. Like, you don't get to choose how God uses people in your life. Because you end up blocking your blessing. You end up missing it. It was like, nah, you wanted to do things your way. And that's like, and the way that they're showing me the Four of Cups again, and the way that I see that energy, is like when you gotta be mindful of the things that you say that you want. Be careful what you ask for. And that's not always a bad thing. You have to be careful what you ask for. Because you really might get it. As people are not conscious of the things that they, again, I want to say in the last reading that I did, it came out that manifestation doesn't come from your words. Words are easily manipulated. Manifestations come from your thoughts. And you could have prayed. Like, I feel like somebody prayed for somebody to come into their lives, and it showed up unexpectedly. And they were afraid to allow themselves to fall into it. But it's not this person's fault. Like, they showed up, they came as they were. Because God is not gonna send you what you want. He's gonna send you what you need. Or what you deserve to help you elevate. But this energy blocked it. Wanting to be in control. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Because I gotta get out of here. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands. And when God sends you something, you pray for something and he sends it to you, and it doesn't come in the package that you thought it was going to come in, or what you wanted it to look like, or however you limited the view of what you asked for. That's really, so that's almost like rejecting God. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands. We have the Fool. Yeah. So, this person could feel foolish. But ultimately, they're being shown to take this leap of faith. And they're not. Can I get another one? They're not. They're afraid to, it's almost like this person is afraid to fall. But it's almost like you have proof that you're going to be caught. The Page of Cups. Yeah, it makes me just feel like with this energy, like someone is conflicted within their own heart. Like they're stunting their own emotional growth. We have the Sun, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Wands. This person can view, love as, conflict, or they've always had like conflict within, relationships. But it's because of their lack of emotional growth. They block themselves from growing emotionally. Can I get another one for this Fool? And then I'll grab the guidance and advice. Why is the Fool here? So it's almost like this person just watches life pass them by. Or they're watching, this person that, God or Spirit sent in for them just go on to what like, I don't even know what to say. Like, you want this person to just wait for you? No. They got a path they need to be on as well, and it's either you're coming or you're not. Like, can I get one for the Fool? Yeah, someone is being shown that they were a fool. Like, it's almost like they were caught up in ego. With the Sun card. Or there's a fear of being exposed. And it's almost like through this feminine energy, you were being shown what stability was with the Queen of Pentacles. You were being shown what it means to, like, because I feel like this person always, or, maybe feels like emotions makes them weak. Being emotional is a weakness. And maybe this person, like, outwardly, they're very emotional, this feminine energy. But internally, they, internally, they're this Queen of Pentacles. It's their foundation. The water is, their foundation. So now, and with, that being something that's on display now for this feminine energy, it's like with the Judgment and the Emperor, is calling your integrity into question. Like, it's almost showing you how solid you may be on the outside, but on the inside, it's like power being like, I don't know, like someone, can only display like physical strength. So it's almost like they're internally like a child, or spiritually like a child. Can I get one for the Three of Wands, Queen of Cups? Three of Wands, Queen of Cups. The Devil. Yeah, they look at this, someone being, in tune with their emotions as a bad thing, but they're also like, it almost feels like obsessed with this person. Give me one for the Devil. The Devil, why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? Yeah, we have the Six of Wands. Yeah, this person, they're heavily, you know, bound to their ego. Their ego has a firm grip on them. With this Devil card, and it's their, you know, their own limits, or, you know, some type of, you know, addiction, restriction, limitation. Like, it's almost like someone who's addicted to status, someone who, you know, is constantly looking outside of themselves, and they encounter the person that looks within, but they see it as, you know, like negative for whatever reason. But it's almost like what attracted this energy to this masculine to this feminine. Like, what? That's what, like, almost like they pulled you in just by focus. Like, it almost makes you want them more. Or like I said, for some of you, you know, people always go to the negative thing in their mind first, where, like I said, be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. 9 times out of 10, you know, people always look at it as negative. So it's almost like this person didn't see the other side. Like they it's almost like they refuse to see the other side because they can't see, I don't know, like it's something with like maybe this person needs to see something to believe it, but you were shown. Like, you were shown. Can I get one? Oops. Another one for this Devil, and then I'll grab the guidance and advice. Why is this Devil here? Yeah. You just made more work for yourself. You didn't see this person clearly because you had on this lens. Like what was good was bad, and what was bad was good. So it caused you to miss your blessing. With the Four of Cups. I'm also getting like the energy of trying to cover up. Again, which is that energy of not wanting to be seen. But I just heard, you know, especially with this High Priestess energy, it's not seen, it's felt. It's not seen, it's felt. So let me grab the guidance and advice, and then that'll be the weekly. What's the guidance and advice, Spirit? For the collective as it pertains to this energy and spread. We have By the Book. I keep getting the energy of justice. So it says, by the book. The essential meeting, abiding by social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, and universal laws. The oracle's message. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Even revolution has its place in universal law. Human beings, in turn, have their own laws and customs that vary from culture to culture and family to family. Laws keep social order and govern behavior, reflecting an instinctive understanding that harmony is important. This is a time to learn these laws and conform to them rather than being the rebel and flouting them. When this card appears, submit to structure and follow the rules even if they seem to make no sense. Release resistance, for universal laws will always correct any disharmony. Open your eyes to them, to those universal laws, and it will be much easier to go by the book at this time. Then the relationship message says, getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way that you want them to. Your connection will deepen as a result. The prosperity message. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you're willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. And now the protection message. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Challenge the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It's not enough to rebel in small ways, or to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revolution. Focus on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels so far outside the box that the established order may reject it. Genius, invention, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your group. Take a stand and make real change. It could be that the structure of your inner world is alerting you to the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There is no turning back now. Trust that light will dawn. Epiphanies will surely lead to miracles. Clearly, everything I just said. So we'll get one for by the book, and that'll be the reading. Listen. Let your intuition be your guide. You could think about it all you want, but your thinking is just is you being in, your mental body. Like, your intuition is not something you can see. It's not something you think. It's something that you feel. And whatever it is you're not willing to let go, like, you're thinking about it too hard. Yep. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Between Worlds. It's time to leave the old and step into the new. So that is the reading, y'all. As always, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I definitely hope that you have, everyone has a great week. If it resonated for you, I'm glad. If not, it just wasn't for you, and that's okay. But, yeah, I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.